Hi, everyone. Welcome to Mindful Design Feng Shui School. We are Laura Morris and Angie Cho. We're the co-founders of Mindful Design Feng Shui School. We hope these videos will inspire, educate, and empower you to create mindful spaces that transform and resonate with you. Today's episode is a Q&A, and I am going to ask Angie a question that came through our YouTube channel. And the question is from Leite Honor. If I got that right, I apologize if I didn't get your name right. Okay, the question is, Angie, what can we do to attract friends and repair a severely broken friendship?
Well, this is a big question, and I think a lot of people often are afraid to ask and admit that they would like to have more friends or that they don't have close friendships. And it's definitely something that you can work on in a practical way, of course, doing mundane things, going out, meeting more people. There's also some feng shui that you can shift and modify things in your home to attract more friendships. So the dining table is one area that represents a place that you can gather, a place that you can meet with friends, break bread or gluten-free bread, whatever, and enjoy company. And so much warmth is felt around the dining table. So that's something to look at. One, do you have a dining room table? Because a lot of times nowadays people forego it. They don't think they need it. And that also can be very similar with the idea of a friendship. People may think, oh, I don't really, friendships aren't as important to me, especially in this digital day and age where we have less contact with people. So there is an importance on actually having a real dining room table. And a kitchen table or your island or your coffee table in front of the TV does not count. And another thing that you can look at with the dining table, so first have one. And this is really important. If you want to attract friends, get a real dining room table. And then you could start to use it, activate it, bring energy to it. And that doesn't just mean inviting people over, which is one aspect. Invite friends over, have people over for dinner, welcome people, but also just start to use it. And use it for something like eating rather than using it to pile up your mail or to work, because those are things that often work against developing deep friendships. And then another thing that you can look at in terms of the dining room table is how close is it to your front door? One of our teachers, she puts it in this way that if your dining room is very close to the front door, it's like your friends can dine and dash. You don't develop deep friendships, that they just kind of pop in and out of your life. And I've said this to clients, and some of the faces that I've seen, that really hit home to them. They're like, wow, that is so true. Like, I don't have any deep friendships and friendships that last. So simply even moving your dining table further into your home. And if that's not possible, you can actually set up a mirror near your dining room table so that make sure that it reflects the image of your dining room table. And the mirror should be towards the center of your home so that the image of the mirror is brought in towards deeper into your home instead of out the door. So those are some really simple things. And one more thing is that a lot of people will may say that actually, no, I think I addressed it.
That I can't have a dining room table, or it doesn't fit?
Yeah, that sort of thing. Well, you do the best you can. And everyone's going to have ifs, ands, or buts. And, unfortunately, we're not doing a private consultation here. We're just giving it.
And as you said, like, this is one way that is, there are lots of ways that we can work around getting deeper friendships, deeper relationships with people. And, the one that you're bringing up is an interesting one. So those of you out there that have dining room tables, this is perfect for you. And, it's easy to really be intentional about where you put your dining table, how you treat your dining table. If you have room for one and you don't have one, really to start thinking about it. But yeah, I think maybe in another video, we can go in to other ways to connect deeper with other people by using the bagua or using some other way. But I think this one's a really great one for those of you that can make this happen. And, with Feng Shui, it's always, as you mentioned, Angie, it's, both the mundane and, the other. So, doing a lot of work internally too, right? Like thinking about how do I make friendships? And that's really, really important. So, so that was a good one. Thank you, Angie, for giving us your perspective on dining room tables and friendships. That's a good one. Okay, guys, so we will see you next week, and we will have another video where we'll either answer a question or talk about an interesting feng shui topic. So see you then. Bye.